Okay, Coach, I thought probably the really impressive thing was the way you were able to keep moving the chains, and you had a lot of long drives too.
Yeah, we did. I was very pleased there. Offensive line did a good job. Backs blocked well, ran hard. That's always a big thing for us. It starts with down in the trenches, and I thought both sides of the ball we played well down in the trenches. Very pleased we came out very focused. Got a couple big turnovers early, and we're able to capitalize on that. It's not getting turnovers is great, but it doesn't do you much good if you don't do something with them. So I think we scored both times we got turnovers. So we're very pleased with the first game. Tolar always plays us real well, so I was very pleased with our intensity, and I thought we played with a lot of great effort. Still got some, we made some mistakes that we got to fix, but that's part of the process.
Okay, now how did you feel like they held up? It was in the 90s during kickoff, yeah. But it cooled off a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit, but this Texas heat at its best, and worried about it because we've got some guys that have played a lot before, but they hadn't had to play both ways. So and we're able to get some backups in there and get some valuable experience, and they're going to have to keep coming. But overall, was well pleased with our conditioning as far as this time of year. We still got to work on that, obviously, but I thought we did a good job. Had a couple guys cramp a little bit, but not terrible bad. And it's pretty hot and humid tonight, so I feel like we did a pretty good job there.
Now, they did score a couple of times, but you held them. They didn't have much in the way of explosive plays.
No, and that was a bit of a worry coming in the game because of the two scrimmages. We had a tendency of giving up some explosive plays. That's something we got to continue to work on. If you're going to be good defensively, you always want to be fundamentally sound, and part of being fundamentally sound is you don't want to give up giant, big explosive plays. So get better on that aspect, but still got to work on getting to the next level. And that's always a key for us. Good first win, but we certainly don't want to be satisfied with it.
And I remember a few years ago we had a game. I think it was here in Rattler Stadium. Crawford jumped out to a big lead, and Tolar came in. That game ended up being an overtime.
Yeah, it was a marathon, but they're a well-coached team. We kind of jumped on top of them, and I think maybe got them out of their initial game plan a little bit. And anytime you can get a couple touches up on the team, then they got to kind of evaluate where they are in their game plan and what they want to do going forward. So. Was pleased with the fact that we came out and executed pretty well both sides of the ball early on.
Now, I thought that when you really put the game away was you took the kickoff in the second half and you used up well over half of the third quarter on the drive.
Right, and there wasn't much wind left, but they did kick off. Where they wanted to keep the win in the fourth quarter, so we were going into the win. So I thought we did a good job. That's always a big thing. You always want to be consistent. We've talked often. The first series on both sides of the ball at the start of the game and starting the second half are always very, very important. And you always got to be very cautious about when you have a bit of a lead at halftime that you don't come out flat, and you make sure you reestablish yourself in the second half. And I thought we did a good job of that.
Okay, next week,
Clifton Cubs. They're a very solid football team. We get to go home. It's always great to play at Pirate Field, but they're a very experienced team. Another playoff football team. They've had a lot of success the last couple of years. They're sound, solid, fundamental, got some really good athletes. So we're going to have another big challenge, and we just got to make sure we gear up and have a great week of preparation.
Okay, next week in Crawford, playing Clifton.
That's right.
All right.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate it.